What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. We're going to start a new series called My Favorite Builds. Now, we're going to be doing this for every single killer in the game, as well as a couple different survivor playstyles. We're also going to be doing different series such as like Silent Trapper, Silent Builds, Hex Builds, everything like that for every killer in the game. So if you guys enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, let me know what you guys want to see next. And without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Shmoo Kitty in the Twitch chat. She has a Twitch channel of her own and plays DBD as well as a couple of other games. Link will be in the description. Now let's get in the action, shall we? So, favorite Trapper build. Now, Trapper himself is just a standard killer. You'd like to hear him called an M1 killer or a basic attack killer. Doesn't have a whole lot going for him. He is the poster boy of Dead by Daylight. And he's kind of one of the weaker zoning killers in the game with his bear traps. Takes a long time to set up, usually loses gens fairly quickly unless you run things like Corrupt Intervention to help aid in your setup time. For me, though, he's kind of the killer I play the most. I love Trapper. I actually even consider myself a Trapper main because I hate myself. However, I don't really like to set up traps in the early game. I know it's kind of weird to sound. I know that kind of sounds weird, but there's a build that I run that I find very beneficial. You do quick chases in the very beginning of the match, get your first hook, and then you set up traps. And you can do it like so. Here's the build. Right, obviously right off the bat you're going to see that iridescent and the purple add-ons. It's hard to play Trapper without these good add-ons. I don't like to do the stack traps. I know a lot of people like to bring the Trapper sack, so you start with all your traps. I, however, do not. I want to get the most potential out of injuring survivors while not in chase. Obviously we're going to be running the Bloody Coil, so when a bear trap is disarmed by a healthy survivor, it exacts their price on them and they become injured. In the Honing Stone course, if they free themselves from the trap, they're going to be left in a dying state as opposed to injured. This is going to help tremendously, as you'll see in the upcoming matches. Now, like I said, Trapper, he's a basic attack killer. So what perks go good for basic attack killers? Well, we're going to go with Knockout. So Knockouts put survivors into the dying state with our basic attack, and their aura is not revealed to anybody outside of 16 meters. So nobody will know where they go down at. Of course, survivors put in the dying state crawl 50% slower, so obviously, like we put them down, they'll be able to crawl to a pallet or anything like that. And the recovery speed is reduced by 25%. They're also blinded and deafened. So, somebody gets caught in a trap, we hit them with Knockout, nobody knows where they're at, we pick them up and move on with our lives. Which brings us to our next perk, Save the Best for Last. So obviously we want basic attack cooldown because we are a basic attack killer. Now this is perfect because if our obsession gets trapped in a bear trap, we don't have to hit them, we can just pick them up and not lose any stacks. Now if it's a normal survivor and we hit them, we get knockout value and we get a stack of Save the Best for Last. So it's the best of both worlds. And of course, with Trapper being a weaker killer, we're going to want as much gen regression as possible. So we're going to be running Jolt or Surge for you older DBD folk. Obviously, if we hit somebody and they go down with our basic attack within 32-meter radius, any gen that's in that radius will explode and lose 8% of their progress and continue to regress. And of course, when we hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook for Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, the generator with the most progress loses 15% and starts to regress. Pretty simple build. 2 passive gen regression perks, 2 basic attack perks, and then, of course, everything tying together with the Bloody Coil and the Honing Stone. Now, this is the first in the series, and I am playing as the Trapper, and I haven't played any matches today, so they might be a little rough to start, and I'm not in the best state of mind. I just put my milk in the pantry this morning instead of the refrigerator, so we'll see how these matches go. If you, like I said, enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, come find me on my Twitch channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh boy. Our videos always start off like this, don't they? The Garden of Joy is where we're at. There will be 7 chests in this match. 7. They brought 2 shiny coins to create 4 more chests to the additional 3. No idea where they're at. Hear me out. That'll get somebody. Who's my obsession? Okay, it's Elisa. A little smooch. Oop. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Scoop him up. We do have a pain res hook right here. It did smack 2 gens right off. Like I said, it is a trapper. It's gonna happen. Where's pain res? Smack. Pick this up. They did just undo that. Very smart of them. Okay, we're gonna have to go for Steve here, unfortunately. We're gonna get some stacks there, which is nice. That was a bit of borrowed time. See how altruistic they're gonna be here. Appear to be going to check. Okay. We're gonna try to hook her right by our trap here. Now, I know what you're thinking. 3 gens are gone, only 1 hook. How are we gonna get out of this with Trapper on Garden of Joy? Well, you'll see just how good our perks carry us here in the last few gens. Put a trap right next to her. Now, I will say we're in a pretty bad spot when it comes to generators. Alright, well, we nodded for a treat. We got the bevel. We might have to go for Steve here. Do that. Survivors always come back to their totems. There's Steve there. There's Fang. Okay, we get our 7th stack of save. Did not wait long enough, but we do have that cooldown. Did not respect. Scoop up right away. So it's starting to come together a little bit. I mean, this is only our 3rd hook. That's a really good spot for a trapper right there. We know she has dead hard. Okay, we'll pick up right away. We have all our stacks, by the way. We have another pain res hook right here, which is nice. Okay, we'll break this. Scoop up. Perfect. We'll reset this one. That's what you want to do with the obsession there, is obviously you don't want to hit. Okay, we'll lose the stacks there. We'll get the double pressure. We should be able to make this, even though we saboed. Looks like basement's here as well. We do have a trap right next to basement, which is good. Lots of progress over here. Hey, not bad. Nice. Getting a lot of value here now. Go ahead and reset this trap. That's a very good trap. Very spicy. Oh, I'm surprised he got that, to be honest with you. You can go back over here to this generator. We know exactly where they went. Perfect. Scoop her up. Pain res it one more time. There it is. We know she ran down that way. Steve's still on the gen. Get that there. Come back this way. Know right where she's at. Not bad, not bad. Give that a break. Now, this whole area is a dead zone. Said I do hear Steve right over here. Ah! There's knockout. I don't know what that bubbly thing is right there. Gonna hit it with the pain res. She is still on it. I was actually surprised she got that from that distance. Not gonna lie. Nice, dead hard, Jesus. That was a good one. They did well. They did really well. We'll go find them hatch. They played very, very well. So as I said, really, really good in the end game. Alright, let's see what everybody was running. I'm very, very curious. Obviously, a really good game for us at 62,000. Only got the solo pip there, but very close to the double pip. We did let someone go, so might have gotten a little bit bored. Almost top of the leaderboard. The Fangmen with the Kindred, Windows Opportunity, Dance With Me, and Overcome with the nice spicy beam. We did have 2 chests, 2 toolboxes with brand new parts. A Pebble from Lisa with Windows Dead Hard, Circle of Healing. No one left behind and off the record. And then another Dead Hard, so we had 3 Dead Hards. Another Circle of Healing, Adrenaline, and Technician. Very, very nice, though. I mean, like, you saw what happened. There's obviously early game with their brand new parts. They gen rush is pretty good there. And obviously, they had more shiny coins probably to get more toolboxes and keep the gen rush going. But we managed to hold them there for quite a bit towards the end game and then ultimately secured the win. I think Knockout obviously helped out quite a bit against the flashlight. Didn't really know which direction to face or where to look. Saved the best for last, helped us keep up and chase quite a bit. And then Jolt and Pain Resonance helped us with a little bit of passive gen regression. We did see a couple injures from the Bloody Coil. Nothing from the Honing Stone, unfortunately, but the Bloody Coil did put in some work. Let's see if we can get some more value out of the favorite build. Obviously, this is not meant to be a great build, per se. This is just my favorite builds that we're showcasing, so let's see if we can do any more damage in future matches. Let's go! Well, super cringe moment. I forgot to record the last game I was on. I was actually on Midwich as well, and it went really well, so maybe we can figure something out here. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the first episode in my favorite build series. As you can tell, it's a super fun build to run on Trapper. I think one of my favorites to run. You don't necessarily have to set up right away. Unfortunately, Trapper himself is widely regarded as a very low C or high D tier killer by most content creators. And I have to say it's true. I mean, I played through a couple matches I didn't put on here. We got absolutely worked Gen Rush, maybe 2 or 3 hooks only, so... unfortunately, Trapper's a pretty hard character to play as, and like I said earlier, I hate myself a lot because I am a Trapper main and I play him quite a bit. But regardless, it's a fun build. If you guys want to try it out, be sure to go ahead and do that. And obviously, if you have not come and seen me on my Twitch channel, please go ahead. I'll leave the link in the description. Twitch.tv/DiamondBackTTV. And thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next series. Bye-bye.